What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. And hello to my cross watchers. It's time for a What Needs to Be Said reading. That's right. We're going to find out what needs to be said in regards to your situation. So come and hang out with me. Click that like button. Click the live chat button down below if you're here during the live. And thank you all for your comments, your likes, shares, subscribes, for coming watching my being a part of the tribe, coming and watching my content. You know what I mean? Y'all are amazing. Let's see what needs to be said. All right. Libras, what needs to be said? Dropping into the reading screen. Boom. There we is. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? All right, Libras, what needs to be said? What's your situation? What's going on in your situation? Okay. Communication apparently is a challenge. Something's... All right. Challenging situation. Can't seem to work together. Can't seem to get things going. Can't seem to get things going with this person. Can't seem to get their cooperation. Okay? This has been a long time coming. Hello, Heidi. So it's, and welcome, by the way. So the challenge is, and of course you may resonate, you may not resonate, don't force it to fit. The communication is the problem. Now, this is something that you've been dealing with for quite some time in regards to this person. You may feel like there's other options. You may have other options. They may have other options. Flip it for how you need to. But you feel like you can't get cooperation from this person. There's no cooperation. So I believe most of you are in the process of wanting to let this go, willing to let this go, ready to let this go for a big change. You're ready for a big change here. You're ready for something. You're ready for a breakthrough or something to change in regards to this situation. So let's get some information from their side of the fence. Here we go. All right. So from their perspective, let's see what's going on. Okay. Well, they feel like shit has hit the fan. That this is it's a tower moment. It's a breakup. This could have been a friend of yours. I don't know. This person says that you're not giving to this situation. There was a breakup here, maybe a fight. This person may be in another commitment. Okay. The thing I see with this person is they don't want, how do I put it? It's like they don't want to, they don't want to involve themselves. It's like they disrespected you. They don't want to nurture a relationship. Maybe you broke up with them. Maybe, I don't know if it's because they were in another relationship or y'all were in a relationship and they're saying we broke up. They are thinking about this, but it's like, even though they don't want to be in the relationship, they don't want to apologize for whatever they did. If they hurt you, it's like maybe their words hurt you. Maybe y'all had an argument or a disagreement. So this person would rather protect themselves and say, maybe you had an explosive, maybe they had an explosive reaction. I don't know what actually happened here, but I feel like it's like this person, if they hurt you with their words, they're not going to apologize. And I don't even know if this person wants love. So there could have been other people involved. somebody here may have had other options. There was definitely hurt that they caused you, and I believe it was because of some words that they said, or let me get straight. I can't get straight today. Why can't I get straight today? I don't know. I don't know. But it's like they're not going to apologize for what they say. And what they said may have caused the breakup or the argument. Okay? You're sitting here like, I'm just trying to offer you something solid. I'm trying to go as slow as I possibly can. I've been taking my time with you. I've been handling you with kid gloves here. I've been going slow, despite the fact that there hasn't been any kind of, despite the fact that you are married or you're in another commitment, or despite the fact that there's no commitment between us. I'm still trying. I'm still going for this. I'm still trying to work on this. Even though I already know you may not want commitment, or that you're already involved. It's like, you know what, against my better judgment, I'm still keeping on trying here, you know? But at this point, I think you're ready to move on from this because you are seeing it clearly that this person stresses you out more than anything. And there could be a third party involved. They may be more interested in party lifestyle or the fun times. Some of them may even have some drinking problems, whatever, overindulging in things. But you're like, you know what? I want to move towards something that's stable, somebody that's cooperative, because this person is not cooperating. You're like, you know what? I've tried every which way. I'm ready for a change here. And I think there's been so much time attached to this that by now, as slow as things have been going, you've been steady trying to work things out with this person. And you're like, corner to corner here, I'm ready for a change because this has been going against my better judgment. I haven't been really... I'm going to pull on this. Hermit reverse, but it's like against my better judgment, against my better wisdom and my experience with you. I'm still trying, even though there's no cooperation and there's a lack of communication. There's no forward movement here. You're still trying. You know, you're trying to respect this person. You're trying to offer them, you know, you're still trying to keep going in this. So much time invested in this from your perspective. And you're saying, you know, it's been long enough. It's been really long enough. I've been paying attention. I've been watching you, watching how you behave. And you're seeing that this person doesn't even want to apologize for things they say or things they do. Yeah. They don't want a commitment, or they're in another commitment. They don't want a commitment. They don't want love. They don't want to share emotions. This person may have, again, there could be a third party. You could be the third party if they're in another commitment or married to somebody else or in another relationship. But, you know for a fact that this person has no problem with the passion, but they don't want to actually be in a relationship. Now, this could also be somebody that's angry and resentful. Could have a third party. Okay. But they're not stressed out about this. It's like when you try, you try to get things to move forward victoriously with this person. You try to get things moving in a positive direction. You try and get things to change here. This person may end up running the other way. They may avoid communication. There's very poor communication here. Again, this person may counter your reactions and your responses or your requests to improve things with bitterness, with harsh words, and they cut you off. Like, no thanks, I'm not doing this. It's too much. It's too much of a problem. It's too much of a struggle. There's the chaos. So it keeps, you know, a fight going. There's tension here. It's almost like they like the drama of it all. I don't like that. That is too much. Too much shit going on. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Well, and then the 10 of Swords. And it keeps cycling around like this. Why do you... They're not cooperative. They're not cooperating with you whatsoever at all. This person may dip out. They may not want to talk about shit. They may not want... It's like they either want to keep the fight going, causing drama, bringing other people in, causing problems with having other people involved in the situation. It's like they like the drama of it all. But then when you bring it to their attention, they dip out. They don't want to talk about it. Or they have some nasty words for you. Like, you're drama. You're nothing but drama. You're all about drama. And you're just like, I'm just trying to offer you something stable. I'm trying to show you that I'm trustworthy and I'm honest. You know, it's like, are you perfect? Nah. You may have divorced this person or something like that. But I think you are finally realizing that this person is not cooperating. You're trying. Yeah, I got to give you props, man. You, or sis, whatever. You're trying to get this person to see that that this could be successful if you both can just see that this can be successful. If you both can, just talk about the next steps. You're like, we can do this, one day at a time, one step at a time. You're not getting no cooperation from this person. So you, here as the Queen of Swords, are seeing it clearly that maybe it's time that, you move on from this. And you have taken time to reflect. And you are ready to leave the baggage in the past. Now, for some of you, you're wanting to leave the problems in the past from this situation. Some of you, it may be this situation altogether that you're ready to leave behind. Oh boy. There's the communication is bad here. Like, nothing moves, nothing changes, nothing evolves. Communication breakdown. It's, and this person is like drama, stressed out, overwhelmed, too much drama, ending. And it's like a cycle of this, like the arguments, the disagreements, but they're not seeing that. And again, I'm not saying you're perfect, but you're at least willing to cooperate. You're wanting success. You're like, let's take our time and work through this. One day at a time, one step at a time. But it's like this person is not seeing their ish. They're not addressing their own issues. This could be somebody who's extremely stubborn, extremely self-centered, and they're not seeing it. They're not having this epiphany. They would rather have this cycle continue of stress, overwhelmment, on again, off again, drama, 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 arguments, disagreements, disputes. It's like just when you think that it's over, they got more ish to say, but they're not addressing it within themselves. So I'm trying to figure out my next steps in this reading because you're so chill. You're so chill. You're so patient with this person. You probably don't want to be. You probably don't want to be. But you just want to get something moving in the right direction. Like, man, you've tried this. You've tried this for so long. There's something that I need to address here. Let's go with this. Let's go with this Hermit reverse. Yeah. You're losing interest in this person. You're like, against my better judgment, I keep trying. But you're losing interest in this person. The worst man, yeah, you're seeing it. You're not talking about it. This is all something you're doing within yourself. You're getting ready for something new. You're so ready for something new. You wish this person would communicate. You really do wish that this person would apologize for disrespecting you in some way, or for however that means, if they brought in a third party, or if they were self-centered and cruel or crude, and because you really don't want this to end, but you know the truth in the situation, and I believe you're ready to let this go, or you're getting ready to let this go very soon if this person doesn't come in and apologize. I feel like you're giving this person a time frame. I don't think you're saying this. I think this is more inside your mind where you're like, I've given you enough time. Time is up. And that's exactly what you're saying here. I didn't even look at it. You're losing interest in this person because this person is not communicating, or they're not communicating well. You're like, you know what? This person is childish. They're immature. Their communication is very poor. And I can only take this so much. Time is up here. I've spent enough time with the Wheel of Fortune trying to work this out with you. And I'm looking at other options. I'm about to look the other way. It's time. Time is up. So it's like you're giving this person time. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Taurus strong, Virgo strong, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, anybody, everybody, okay? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, everybody's out here. So you're like, time is up. I'm ready to look the other way. I think you are saying that you've already had time to address this internally, where you're looking at things that have happened in the time you've been with this person. You're using your wisdom, your experience, and your intuition to guide you in this. And what you're doing during this period of introspection in regards to this person, and you've been doing it for a while. You've been thinking about this for a while. Stuff that you've been really gathering information internally in regards to this commitment or lack of commitment or overly stubborn individual. You're realizing that it's not a part of your path, or this could be somebody that in some way goes against your moral compass. I don't know why. Could be because of all the drama and the arguing and the disagreeing and whatever chaos that this person is like chaos curse. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know if chaos follows them, if they're bad news. I don't know. But you're saying I'm giving it a certain amount of time. When time is up, I'm moving on. So I don't know if you've already given them this time. Like, I'm going to give them another year. I'm going to give them another day, another week, another month. I don't know what you're saying here. But you're definitely saying to me, Feather, I've thought about this for a long time. I've really, really mulled over this, and I've went within myself, and I stayed to myself, and I thought about this. I'm still thinking about this. But I think time is up. It's time for me to choose. I got to walk through that door. I got to walk through that gateway into something new. Hey, everybody in the shadows, what's up? Like, share, subscribe. Come over here and say hi to me in chat. I love talking to y'all. Let me know if it's resonating or not. So you're ready for new, and you're taking this time to reflect. You're looking at it right now. You've been looking at it. You've been thinking about it, and you're learning the lesson from it. You're seeing the patterns. You're learning the lessons. You're seeing it clearly. And when you're in Queen of Swords mode, you're ready to focus forward. And what you're focusing forward towards is something you can trust, someone you can trust, a new opportunity, while still giving this person time to reach out and apologize. You're like, you know what? 1 month. You got 1 month, and you're saying this to yourself. I don't know how much time you're giving this person, but you're just like, if there's no apology by this time, next month or next week or tomorrow, I don't know. There's a time frame here, and you're saying, I mean, it could be in another year, it could be in another 2 years, whatever time frame you're putting on it, you're like, time's up. If I don't get this apology, what was it? If I don't get this apology from this individual that disrespected me in some way, if they don't come back and they don't offer me, ask for a second chance, or I don't see that they have learned their lesson or improved in some way, I'm severing ties with this. I'll leave them out in the cold. It's like your love is depleting day by day, day by day. Damn. Yeah. Golly. Okay. It's like the longer this takes, the longer this goes on, your love and your interest in this person just dwindles every hour, every day. Okay? So this is you saying, you know what, if there's no cooperation from this person within a certain amount of time, I'm letting it go, and I will move on. I will open up myself to new options and new opportunities. And somebody here may have already done that. But it's like opening the doorway to new options and new opportunities. That's like, I'm going to crack the door open a little bit. And I'm going to say, I'll start talking to new people. Maybe I'll put myself on a dating app, or maybe I'll start, going and spending time with friends or family, and, some parties or events, and just kind of, meet and greet new people, new friends, things like that. But nothing significant, because you're still giving this person time to come in and apologize and do the right thing here. But you're like, you know what, if they don't offer me that apology, or they don't try to, they don't tell me that they love me or that they want to be with me, then I'm gone. You've given this enough time, and it's like, just a little bit longer, Feather, just a little bit longer. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. So you're slowly moving out of this cycle uh, slowly, because the Six of Swords is here, and the Knight of Pentacles is here twice. So you're saying I'm slowly but surely moving away from this. It's like you don't want to. You don't want to. When you love somebody, right? But if they're not willing to apologize for disrespecting you, or they don't want to share their emotions with you, or they're not offering you a level up in a connection, it's like, how much longer can I wait? I can't wait any longer. So you're opening that door more and more each and every day to a new beginning, to new options and new opportunities in life. And it's like each and every day that you open that door more and more, you're opening that door more and more, and each day you're getting closer and closer to stepping through that gateway to something new. You're getting there. It's coming. It's getting close, because you are saying, I'm going slow. I'm leaving. You hear me? I'm leaving. And you're looking back like, do they hear me? Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. I'm leaving. We're not doing this anymore. I'm really walking out the door. But you're just edging the door open a little bit, not walking through. You're not leaving in a rush. But it's like you're trying to give them time to show up for you. And I don't think this person wants to. It just stays in a place of stagnancy and stress. Lots of tension, lots of drama, lots of arguing, fighting. I don't think this person is wanting to come in, but we'll see what we'll see what we can get. Let's do a little bit more deep dive on there. This is harsh. Like, it's not harsh. It you got to do what you got to do. You can't wait forever for somebody. You can't keep trying when nobody's trying. When nobody's fighting for you or trying to work. I mean, this is somebody who's they're not even team player right now. They're not even friendship right now. What are you doing? You're trying to offer somebody something that's either put you as a third party. I get it. You care about somebody, you want somebody, but they're not showing up for you. They're not. And when they do, it ain't pretty. But what I'm getting here most is this person isn't even, they're not even a friend of yours. They're not even wanting to be friends with you. They're not cooperating in any friggin' way in the 3D. Why are you trying so hard? Why are you trying so hard? So it's like, if this person is married or in another commitment, why are you trying? Why do you keep trying for this person? Stop it. You're hoping they'll see you walking away. Some of you are trying to make a point. Others of you are just like, I want to get their attention. Okay. Yeah, this person is not interested in. There's the Queen of Wands. Okay. So this person, this person may be married or in another commitment. This is definitely somebody who is Five of Swords. This is somebody who plays mind games or who is manipulative. Okay, this is somebody that has somebody else. So there's the Queen of Wands. That's a third party right there, straight up and down. I don't know if you were married to them or if they were married. That is That is definitely third party. Now, what I'm also feeling is this person is usually a very nice, nurturing, warm person. And it's like they will not give you friendship. Like this person is pissed at you for something you did, or they put you in a third party. Five of Swords is this person is going to challenge you. They will play mind games, manipulate. It's their strategy. It's gaslighting as well. I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy. So this could be somebody that that has, maybe you have been married to them or had children with them. Maybe you were friends with this person. Maybe they were warm in the beginning, and then this person turned on you. Maybe they used you in some way, or they are just not somebody you want to tango with right now, because all these 10 swords, 10 wands, 5 of wands, it would end up being an argument if you try to do anything with this person. You know? Good, Bliss. Good. How you doing? So it's like the more, you're really trying to leave this behind. It's just a slow progression leaving this behind. Okay. Some of you have already given this person enough time, and you're saying now time's up. It's time for me to move on and manifest my next steps. Some of you are ready to move. Some of you are ready to move on to new relationships. Yep. Good. And this is what, I love this. Okay. Some of you are blocking this person. It's like you're not even fighting for this anymore. You're not giving them any more of your energy, and you're focusing on your own happiness. For some of you, it's been a while. You are focusing on your own happiness, your own stability, your own emotional stability. I love that you're focusing on that, because you are saying, I'm healing here, Feather. I'm reflecting. I need to know. I got to know what's best for me. Some of you may have been in therapy or maybe going through therapy, but it's like this person is combative, argumentative, cold, just lots of drama going on here. I don't know if they got a lot going on in their life. I don't know if they got a lot going on inside of themselves, or if they just got Hellcat energy towards you, where it's like they just can't stand you. I don't know. But whatever it is, they can't seem to get past this tension, this anger, this rage, or this frustration and overwhelmment that they got going on within themselves. They can't get past it. And if y'all had arguments and disagreements, it's like they can't move on. Like they still see in red. You know what I mean? But you're like, you know what? I got to do what's best for me. This isn't making me happy. It's not fulfilling my cups. They're not even trying to work with me to improve things or to communicate, or, you know, I got to move on. And you're saying you're not given to this person anymore. You're not wanting to be generous with your time, attention, money, love, devotion, none of that. And you're not wanting to give them any more of your energy. You're not fighting for this anymore. You're ready to move on. I'm proud of you, especially if this is somebody that puts you as a third party. I know you may care about that person, and you may be waiting for an apology. You may be waiting a long time before you get an apology from this person, if ever. You may have been waiting a long time, and you didn't, you know, it's like, I'm waiting for that apology before I move on, or I'm waiting to see if they come back and tell me they care about me. At a certain point, it's like, you know what, you need to move on, so that you can get your wish fulfillment with someone. It doesn't mean it's going to be this person. It could be somebody else. You may move on to somebody else, and then in a couple weeks, months, or years, this person shows back up. Apparently, they got some stuff they got to work through. Again, I'm not saying you're not perfect or that you are perfect, but this person is showing me I wouldn't want to deal with this person, to be honest with you. I wouldn't want to deal with this person. The Knight of Swords reversed, somebody deceptive, somebody that's cruel. They're reckless. Their words are reckless and cruel. Arguments, chaos, drama. I see you as just moving slowly towards the new. Some of you may have been dealing with this for quite some time. What's up, Jess? How you doing? That's right. Cards don't lie. Prophetic says their fate is sealed, so let their souls be damned. Well, their souls are beautiful. Their souls are beautiful. What they decide to do in the 3D is totally different. But I am with you. I agree. I hope that your children grow up to be well-rounded, open-hearted, beautiful, because that's who they truly are inside. And I hope that whole situation doesn't affect them. So I see you in king energy. King energy. That means you're leveling up and maturing in ways. You may have learned a lot of lessons from this situation. This was either somebody juggled you or there was a lot of confusion associated with this. It's like back and forth or confusion, on again, off again, in and out, up and around. It's like things are left up in the air. You don't know all of the information. You may not even know if this person is married or in another commitment. You may not even know what's going on in their life. You may not even know how they feel about you. You may not know if they're ever going to return to apologize or any of that stuff. It's like, so right now, your energy is kind of up in the air. You're trying to remain balanced. You're trying to regain your balance, especially if you went through a divorce or a separation, or you feel like this person totally did you wrong and treated you unfairly. Okay. I really don't feel like this person. What did I say before? I'm getting a feeling from this person. I don't know if they're male or female. I don't care. But it's like there's so much chaos in their energy. So I don't know what they've got going on. I don't know what they've got. I don't know how they feel about you. But all of this energy is just chaos, pain, fighting, insecurities, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, overwhelming, overthinking, stress. Oh, but there was a feeling that I got earlier where I said, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I get a feeling that this person, it's like, I don't know if they're a chaos curse, if chaos follows them, if they just have a tendency to lie and wreck shop and wreck people's lives or wreck their own life. I don't know. This person could have some issues with that. But it's like, to the outside world, this person is very friendly, very personable, very warm, very inviting. At the time you met them, they may have been, but this person gets a lot of attention, possibly. They may be very attractive, but that ain't got shit to do with their attitude. You know what I mean? How they show up. Like, this person may gaslight. They may lie and deceive and cheat or steal, even though this person may look great on paper, or they may look great on the outside physically, and to the public they may present as like they look perfect. They're perfect wife, perfect spouse, perfect partner kind of deal. Oh man, they're so attractive. They get a lot of attention. Oh, people fawn over them kind of deal. Like, you're such a good friend, you're such a good sister or brother or whatever, and it's like a facade, dude. You know what I mean? Or sis. I don't know why I'm saying dude. Maybe I'm just talking to a bunch of masculines. I mean, you could be a masculine Libra that I'm talking to, but um from this injustice, you've learned how to be more confident. You are learning to stand your ground and to take action for yourself, and you have mastered your emotions. You have mastered your emotions because you would have to stand up against somebody like this, or you would have to be able to be very strong-minded to deal with that. Um, I'm not saying they're a bad person. That's on you to judge. I don't judge, but their energy is chaos. Like inside, chaos, so much pain, so much overwhelmment, so much stress, reckless words. So I don't like that. But I don't know if, again, if y'all had a disagreement, if you went through a divorce, I don't know what happened. You're not showing me what happened. You're just showing me injustice or a possible separation or a divorce. There could have been third party energy here, of course, because there's two kings there for some of you. But you're making the decision to open that door to new options, and you're doing it for you, and that's good. So you're probably very attractive. You probably are a go-getter. You get things done. You may get a lot of attention yourself. You may be somebody that a lot of people come to for advice. You may be just very well grounded and intuitive to a degree. Very, very personable, easy to talk to, but you get shit done, you know? So you've been really patient with this person, and I understand that. Um, you're regaining your balance, you're regaining your strength, and that's because you are finally doing your healing, reflecting, and preparing yourself for forward movement. And it's been a long time coming in this situation, and for some reason, it's like it's like you're finally realizing this person is not going to cooperate with you. And you can't force somebody to cooperate with you. If you got somebody combative or argumentative or all about the drama and the fighting, or the cursey words and all of that stuff, and they're not willing to, I mean, the curse words are okay, but I'm saying it's always a fight with this person. It's always a battle, or it's always a hassle. It's like you're finally realizing that in order to regain your balance, you need to move on. And it's not always easy. Okay. So any messages for you moving forward? I feel like there's kind of a bridge here. Hey, everybody in the shadows, what's up? I'm Feather. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Come over here and say hi to me in chat. I love talking to y'all. This is, if this is resonating, where y'all headed? You know what I mean? So this is a big decision. And this is the decision that you're making. Okay. So again, you may have been married, living together. You may have children together. You may have wanted this person, or you saw this person long term. Okay. But for some reason, this connection didn't come together in the way that you wanted it to. You're actually, it's like you're finally separating yourself from this person to be an individual. Okay. So you may have tried to get this to be a 10 of Pentacles. You may have tried to be with this person for years. You may have tried to get this going and get it off the ground for years. You may have been married to this person for years. I don't know. But your biggest decision is to downgrade here from, it's like this person is no longer going to be a part of your support system. This person is no longer a part of your family. It's like you're detaching this person from your life and you're going off and doing your own thing individually. I don't know if that's actually in the 3D where you're moving out, you're doing your divorcing, and everybody gets to split friends, family, and appliances or whatever, but you are recognizing that this is an unhealthy situation. Okay. This person could have some addictions. Some of you may have been dealing with codependency yourself. Maybe you were codependent on this person. Financial codependence is a thing, or financial dependency upon another person is a thing. It's like you're tired of dealing with the stress of this unhealthy situation, unhealthy thinking. It's like I just want to I'm ready to stop thinking about it. I'm ready to go off and stand on my own 2 feet and do my own thing and just appreciate what I've got, what I've grown, and it's a very healthy energy that you're moving into. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles says you're on your own, you're independent, you can handle your finances on your own, you don't need anybody else. And 9 of Cups says that you are capable of making your own self happy regardless if there's another person in your life or not. Okay. But you are recognizing the red flags. You're recognizing the issues that have been causing all of the stress for you, and you're ready to plan your move. You're making your decision. So it's like, time's up. I gave you time. I'm out, And that's the best thing you can do for yourself in a situation like this. If you got somebody that's not cooperating with you, no matter what, especially if it's involving like co-parenting and all of that stuff, if you need to involve the legal system, do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you haven't involved the legal system yet. Maybe that didn't cross your mind. But if you're having issues with custody battles and all of this stuff, maybe you need to get a lawyer. Maybe you just need to let the lawyers handle it. You know what I'm saying? If it's that bad, if you can't mediate, if you can't do any of that stuff, and not all of you are dealing with that, but you understand what I'm saying to you for those that needed that information. Yeah. So you're standing your ground here and you're ready to take a leap of faith into the unknown. The unknown. You're not dealing with manipulation. You're not going to be gaslit. You are raising the bar, raising your standards. You're standing your ground, and you are off on a new path. You're like, I'm ready to be free from this. So for those of you that may need to involve authorities or get a lawyer or something involved, it's like there's other people that can assist you in washing your hands of this situation. Okay. So if you're going through a legal battle, if you're butting heads and you can't come up with some kind of plan to see the kids, or this person is not allowing you to see the kids, or whatever it is, you may need to get the authorities or legal advice or something like that can assist you. Okay. You don't have to do it on your own. All right. So it's like you're about to boss up here, and you're about to take a leap of faith into the unknown for yourself. High standards, raising your boundaries, holding your boundaries, and not allowing this person to cross your boundaries. You're about to boss up and do some boss moving, about to make some boss moves. All right. You're not going to allow yourself to be, gaslit, mind fucked, whatever. Yep. It's just been so confusing for a lot of them. Like, what is that energy I'm feeling? So if you don't think you have options, you have options. There will always be options. But when you're in this kind of energy where you're just frustrated, nothing is changing, it's a lot of confusion, you're not really sure if you're in a relationship or not, you don't know from one day to the next how this person is going to speak to you or treat you, You don't have to live in that kind of stress. You don't have to live with that. Um, you don't have to carry on with that. You have choices, you have options, and the wheel is here. The wheel of fortune says it's time for a change. And when you finally decide that you're ready for something new, or you're ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction, it is not going to be towards this person. And because the biggest thing here is something about the communication. I don't know if this person lies, deceives, gaslights, cheats. I don't know. But you're saying it's about the communication. And from what I'm seeing, I would not want to tango with this person. I wouldn't want to talk to him either. Because it's like, no matter what you say, no matter what you say, you could be a doctor, a lawyer, but no matter what you say, they ain't going to listen to you. No matter what you say, they're not going to hear you. They're going to twist it and turn it into an argument in some way. Turn it against you or turn it into an argument. Somehow, some way. I would not want to deal with this person at all. And this ain't going to be for everybody. So this is a very specific message for those of you that are ready for a change. And the universe is like, I got it for you. Okay. You just got to know, you got to stand your ground in regards to this person. You got to lay down the law. And some of you may need to get legal. If there's legal matters that need to be addressed, you need to possibly look into getting that addressed. You know what I mean? Especially if you think this person is treating you unfairly, or they're not doing right by you or your children, or they're not, abiding by what the legal system has already laid down, whatever, or you can't moderate and mediate with this person. Do what you got to do. You're adults. Do what you got to do. You don't got to take it. Okay. There are resources and there are ways to get things addressed. Okay. Legally. But more than anything, stand your ground. And if you want a new direction, you want to go in a new direction, go for it. Because I don't see this person wanting to cooperate. And if they do apologize, it may be a while from now. I mean, you're talking about a year or more from now. It could take a very long time before you get anything from this person. They got so much chaos going on inside themselves, mentally, physically. They may have just a lot of shit going on in their life. They ain't got time. Not right now. And if they did come back right now, you'd probably end up in a fight, probably end up in an argument, probably end up in another ending if you were to try again with this person. So, I think most of you are ready for peace in your life and for moving forward into something new. Even if you're not ready to date just yet, it's like I just want to break through. I want freedom from the all of the heaviness of this. And I think that you're pulling your energy back from this person is the best thing you can do. Like, no more fighting, no more arguing, no more disagreements. If you can't talk to this person, you're talking to a brick wall, or you're talking to somebody that ain't wanting to listen, where they turn it around on you. And I don't know what you've done, but when you finally decide that you're not going to try, you're not going to give this person any more of your energy in the 3D, physically, mentally, none of it. Your emotional state improves. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen the sun coming out here for you moving forward. But I do see the sun. The sun is in the Fool card. So you are lightening the load. You're feeling more free, more high vibrational. Okay? You're letting down the burden of this, that's for sure. You're avoiding this. You know that this is not successful. You don't want to deal with it. You've fought those battles. You're not fighting anymore. You're ready to rest and ready to move on. I told you. Some of you may be moving. Look, some of you may be ghosting this person too. And we got the devil. There's the devil again in the Three of Pentacles reverse. The unhealthy situation. You're ghosting the unhealthy situation. And that is the fact that this person is not a good friend, or they're not cooperative. They're not cooperating with you. They're not a team player. They don't want to rebuild, or it's not possible to come together and actually work things out with this person. And you're leaving that behind. Okay? So this is what I love. The sunshine is right there with you. Okay? You got the Nine of Cups here. So as soon as you make this decision to stand your ground, to hold your ground, to raise your vibration, to raise your standards, and to boss up and say, it's about me and my happiness, and there it is. Regardless of how that person wants to behave, or regardless of what your situation dynamic was, you don't have to participate in it. You don't have to participate in it. Very little. If there's children involved, you know, you can arrange it so that they're dropped off at somebody neutral's house and you pick them up from there. You can arrange things so that you don't have to see this person. Okay? You can arrange things. If you're ready to detach from this person and divorce them or separate your life from this person, I think you're going to feel a hell of a lot happier. You're going to feel a lot more free. I promise you. All right. So them's the words, them's the messages. And I really, I just have to say, it's nice to see that you tried, and you've been trying for a long time, and you held on to this, and you were really, really hoping for the best in the situation. Okay. But regardless, you have to give yourself that time frame. And you have to give yourself the freedom of your emotional state. When it gets too heavy and you've tried all of your tries and you've tried everything and nothing is working out, you gotta go. Okay? Maybe you were obsessed with this person. Maybe you were codependent on them. Maybe you needed them because of the money. Maybe you wanted to stay together to work things out with the children and all of that stuff. But sometimes we just have to do what is absolutely best for us. And sometimes that total detachment from a person is the best thing for us. You know, you tried, and I got to give it to you. You tried. You're probably still trying right now. But your energy is showing me that you're exhausted and that you've been really thinking about letting it go for a long time. So whenever you do, you got this. Okay? So them's the words, them's the message. That's what I got for you today. I hope it's helped in some way. Please like, share, subscribe. Donations, love, are always appreciated. And don't forget that my replay rock stars, your comments matter too. Thank you all for hanging out with me in the live. Until next time, namaste.